Hey everybody, welcome to Mini Royale Madness on Wednesdays. How you doing today, Girl?
I am great, excited to be back, which has turned into back to what has been more of like a bi-weekly mini royale madness on Wednesdays, but had to skip last week and I'm back with a ton of juicy updates.
Yeah, what's the news? There's one
Oh
big
man, I
one
just
that
wanna
is
just wanna
coming,
jump
but
right in. Yeah. All right, let me pull up everything. So the last time we spoke was 2 weeks ago. So we've had some
yeah.
stuff go live since then. So I'll save the juicy bits for the last parts. But
Okay.
um we launched, I don't know, I'm trying to think if okay, so this was, yes. Okay, so you I didn't already talk about this on the show, but we launched more battle pass tiers. So, or battle pass boost
Oh, I
tiers. So
didn't see that.
essentially, sorry?
I, oh, you mean like the booster, like from having a certain number of?
Yeah, not battle pass tiers in the actual battle pass, but the amount of boost that you get for owning specific NFTs. So previously we had like tier one, two, and three, and it was a 10% boost, 20%, and 30% boost. And what that means is that if you own one premium NFT, you would have a 10% boost in the battle pass. If you own two, or two to four, you would have a 20% boost. If you had like four to or five up or something like that, it would be a 30% boost. So we have added two more levels where if you have 10 to 24 premium NFTs, you get a 40% boost in the battle pass and then a 50% boost if you have more than 25 NFTs in the wallet that's connected to the game. So
Pretty good boosts.
yeah, big boosts. It's not applicable to the mass majority of players, but we do now have ways to sort of incentivize just a little more people holding and buying these NFTs and having them in their in-game wallets and unlisted. So there's that. We also started some leaderboard events. So I don't think we talked about this last time
We touched
either.
on it a little bit because y'all
Okay.
just started the second one, I think.
Okay, so we're doing Cyber Sundays and TDM Saturdays. These are really interesting. They've been more of an experiment for us. We have a ton of functionality coming out with Clan Wars, which are going to be the main sort of like tournament aspects of the game. But until that goes live, we're like, okay, what can we do? So we have our leaderboard. It resets daily. We can kind of throw in some competitions to evaluate like leaderboard performance. So the both of these have been bi-weekly, so it switches off each week. One week is Cyber Sunday, next week it's TDM Saturday. The prizes for Cyber Sunday are like $2,000 USD to the top 15 players, and then we do raffles for more USDC. Then we do raffles for more USDC, and we do loot collection prizes and or premium collection prizes, battle pass points. So these have been pretty successful, I would say, but it's also just been a really good way to get feedback on these kinds of events from players too. So, what timing works best for these events? What we this is running these leaderboard events has actually brought to light a ton of like bugs and exploits that people would use for these. So it kind of had this like silver lining. Well, it wasn't a negative experience, but we learned a lot about how people would sort of grind through these and different bugs that they might take advantage of. And so that's helped us kind of boost those up the dev priority list. There's like a crouch bug right now where the hitbox is like really off if you're crouching. So we've been penalizing based on that and are going to remove it soon. So that kind of stuff. So it's been super interesting. And we have a heavily international community. So finding the right times to hold these has been interesting as well. So we're playing around with some different times. And then ideally, soon we'll be able to do custom leaderboards for these. So we can throw them at any time, set up a leaderboard, run the events. But again, these are sort of a like a quick fix for making like fun leaderboard events and tournaments that we can do without any actual like real tournament infrastructure, which we do not have yet.
It's cool though.
So
I definitely think like sort of how you're saying finding bugs, it makes for a really good stress test. And yeah, it kind of brings like the hackers and the exploiters out of the woodwork.
yeah, it really does. We've banned a ton of people. Not a ton, like no more than 10 each time, I would say, but it's shown us a lot about macros that people are using, yeah, bugs that they're exploiting, hacks that they might be implementing. But we've been building anti-cheats since December, and there's a lot of things that you can't really do anymore in the game. So that's been something that's kind of come out of this, where we're like, oh, let's fix this, and this, and we even nerfed, I think, the two pistols for these events specifically, and then we'll be unnerfing them after the event. So that's been interesting too. So the upcoming one is going to be on Saturday. We'll probably announce it tomorrow, and this will be a TDM Saturday. It'll be an 8-hour event, and we'll probably have it start like in the morning UTC. So a little earlier, or later, depending on where you are in the world. So yeah, those were the main highlights. We had some new special quests go live. We have a Gemini quest now. So if you pull up the game, if you want to screen share, you can go over to the events tab and go into special quests. And so previously this was the Taurus test, or Toro was the hero that you would win at the end, and now it's been updated to Gemini, which is our newest like special quest prize. So this is another Zodiac event that will end in June.
This in a very special place. It's actually, you don't even have to beat the quest anymore.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
I'm trying to hint at like the biggest thing that happened today in MiniRoyale.
Oh God, I missed the first part. Yes, that's right. I told you I saved the juicy bits for after.
Yeah, I'm like dying right now trying
Okay,
to
I'll get into it. I'm just like,
not say it.
Yeah, we had a holder call today also, and I was like running through all the boring, lame stuff, and then I was like, okay, let's talk about it. So today, for the first time in what I will say is gaming history ever, unless someone proves me wrong, I believe we are the first game to let players mint items that they have earned in game and list them on marketplaces. So I have not run into a game that allows this functionality. It takes a lot to implement. You need to set up, essentially you have like an infinite NFT collection, right? Because anyone who completes different tiers of the battle pass, they would get that item, and then they'd be able to mint it. So it's sort of a different structure from traditional like PFP collection minting, or even game collection items where there's like where they're non-fungible. So these are like semi-fungible. I think that's what we call them professionally. So yeah, this has been something that players have been waiting for months. And it's taken us a while to implement it, but I'd say that, season 1, we started in December, ended in March. I think it ended on March 5th was the end of season 1. And so that was like our launch season, right? And so we launched as the first live multiplayer game on Solana. Season 2 now, like I guess I would say 2 months in, or 3 months, 2.5. We've now launched the ability to mint in-game items into NFTs. So while people have been waiting for this for a while, like in the scope of the time period of game,
I thought it was gonna take longer, to be honest. I thought we weren't gonna see it until like next winter.
Oh no. You must be used to the other games in the space.
I'm used to
it's live.
Wax, which people say stuff that'll come out in like 3 months, and then a year later it's still not out.
It's hard.
But I guess it's kind of NFT projects in general. But
Mhm.
I will say there are some other games I know of where you not necessarily can, like, you don't get the choice to mint your in-game items, but like the stuff that you're collecting in the game is minted to your wallet. There's one called Immersis that's like an open world metaverse on Wax, where like you can chop down a tree, and the lumber NFT that drops that you pick up, or the lumber item in the game that you pick up, like gets minted as a lumber NFT to your wallet when you pick it up.
Okay.
So
are
there
you able
is,
to
but it's definitely not a first person shooter. Like what y'all are doing is definitely different.
okay. Is it already an NFT when you pick it up, or do you have the
Yeah, I
choice to
think that's
mint
kind of
it?
the key difference is
Okay. Yeah.
you don't really get the choice to make it an NFT. Like it is an NFT versus in this
Yeah.
game, like it kind of exists in both worlds, which is cool.
But that yeah, that's super cool, and that's pretty much the same concept. It's like you have these items in game, there's an infinite amount of them, anyone can have them at the same time. I don't know how, like, thin the line is between it already being an NFT and players being able to mint it and list it as NFTs, but whatever. Props to them, we're on the same page,
I'm not
on
sure if you're
that.
familiar with Gods Unchained, but this is Josh from Stratton Studios saying that asking if Gods Unchained works the same way. I'm not sure if you can mint in-game items in that game. I haven't actually touched it, embarrassingly enough.
I don't know. I thought they had a concept of okay. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of, like, some other Unchained, which there are a couple of. I'd have to check. I'll say in the first time in first person shooter history, we'll go with that. But
Yeah.
I will look into those projects and see. Yeah, I was actually talking to our team. I was like, can I say that this is like we're the first to do this? And they're like, yeah, unless someone like points you out as blatantly wrong, like I think it's safe to mention. But in
I
the like
wouldn't say
tweet
it's
announcement.
blatantly like it's kind of I don't know because definitely the way y'all are doing it, like there's a lot about it that makes it unique to where it could be called the first. And that's coming from me. I'm very against projects saying they're the first because I keep
Yeah.
seeing like I've seen like 12 first person shooters that are like we're the first FPS on the blockchain, and
No, no, no.
I'm like there's already so
Yeah,
many.
no. I will say when I write copy and when we kind of think about how we position MiniRoyale, like I'm very hesitant to be using like first as a brag point. I think that like isn't that cool. So I mean, I think the announcement for today was super cool and interesting just because it's like this huge feat and they're like literally companies that are dedicated to building out this infrastructure and like they don't have things live yet. And for our team, this was like such a beast that we tackled. But I will say, yeah, when I see someone that's like the first ever, I'm like, I don't. To me, that's not a great selling point. If anything, it could be maybe a negative point. So
Yeah,
you
kind of
have to
like
be really
why hasn't
careful.
that been done before?
Yeah, it's like, why hasn't it been done before? Maybe it shouldn't have been done. Like when you are the first to do something, you are the one that's running into those issues for the first time and having to build custom stuff for it. So we've had to do that. We've had to build out these infrastructures for semi-fungible minting and all that kind of stuff. We worked pretty
Especially on
closely.
Solana, like, I think
Mhm.
that's the most impressive part to me because my limited knowledge of Solana, we've been trying to get deeper into it, but it is a beast.
Yeah, I don't know about the technical side of things, but I do know that it has a tendency to like crap out every now and again. But for us and for today, the it seemed like things went pretty smoothly. I will say we didn't get any major complaints. We had some issues where certain weapons weren't able to be minted, and then we fixed those pretty quickly. But things were pretty smooth so far. So yes, first grain of salt, shooter, minting, multiplayer, whatever. Yeah. So it was a big day for sure, and it's kind of weird because you live for months just like the servers, like when mint, when loot mint. You know, how can I earn from the game? All of the memes in our
When
meme
money,
channel. Sorry.
that's what everybody asks. When money, just in a
Yeah.
whole bunch of different ways. That's what they mean.
Yeah. When money, when earning. And then yeah, in our memes channel, it's a lot of like memes about the mint coming or being delayed or not happening. And it's now it's sort of like I feel like my identity has like I've lost a piece of it because for so long everyone was waiting for this this mint to happen and the ability to mint in game. And now it's like live and I was talking to our founders about it and I was like, guys, like it's like we did it. It's live. And they're like, okay. And then it's just like on to the next thing. Like no one like I didn't
That's how you know they're developers. They just wanna keep going.
yeah. I wanted to celebrate, but I was like, I don't have time. And now so with the ability. So currently you have to be level 20 in the game to mint an item. And this is for a lot of reasons. It's to prevent botting and multi-accounting and or just disincentivize those kinds of things, or just make it a little more difficult to hack the system. So there is a player level requirement of level 20. And that is the only requirement currently in order to be able to mint. So Sam, I don't know what level you are. Do you think
13.
you're, I don't know, 19?
13.
13. Ah, get
But we do have
grinding.
a few team members, myself included, who plan to grind as much as they can, hopefully tonight, and get it by the morning. I'm not sure I can grind 7 levels tonight, but
I
I'm gonna
I
try.
don't think you can. But if you have, oh no, it's XP level. I was gonna say if you have a battle pass boost, but it's like no, it doesn't apply to that. So yeah, this feature is going to be live forever. Or I mean, this isn't a temporary feature, so you have plenty of time. However, starting next week, towards the end of the week, I don't have the exact date yet, but the items that you will be minting will have a level requirement. So one of the reasons why we pushed this, I think initially we were aiming for last month for it. We had to build out an entire leveling system, and this is going to be used in PvE pretty heavily. But essentially, after each match, moving forward after next week, you'll start to earn item XP. And so, if you want to mint any items, you will now have a new requirement to have leveled up that item to level 10.
That's cool. So not only will you also have to be level 20?
You'll have to be level 20,
Yeah, I like
and
that.
you'll have to level up those items by using them in game. So anytime they're equipped as part of your loadout, and you like do things with them, you like use them, you get certain XP for that. I don't know exactly what the formulas are for those XP. I think we'll start to see pretty soon. Like, people will like probably tell me in the server, but I have a sheet somewhere that lays it all out. But we're introducing the concept of leveling, and this is really cool because it allows like a new level of I wouldn't say rarity, but maybe like ranking for the NFTs that are on the market. So you could have a level 10 hero, you could have a level 20 hero, and those will be more valuable in the game, because as you level up these items, you'll be able to do you'll be able to have these boosts in PvE mode. So it's kind of hard to talk about what exactly that looks like, since PvE is pretty far out, probably still this year, but definitely not in like my 1 month like view of the roadmap that I have to talk about and create content about and stuff. But here, I'll pull up my stuff to give you kind of an overview. So for leveling, right? So as you level up, like the for a weapon, for example, the attributes of the weapon, like damage or mobility or like magazine size is one of them, accuracy, range, rate of fire, all of those will increase and sort of get better. So the more you level up a weapon, the better it will be. And
Will they
then
upgrade in PvE or in PvP
so
as
it
well?
upgrades in PvP. So
Okay.
once you start, yeah. So once you start playing with them in PvP, those benefits will show in PvE, but they won't have added benefits in PvP, if that's what you meant.
Yeah, like if it'll boost your damage in
Ah,
PvP.
no.
Okay, that was what I was worried about. It's like, Way's
Yes.
about to just crush everybody even
I
harder.
know Way is about to come up. It looks like we've got some MiniRoyale classic patrons.
Yeah, King
Maybe.
still said get Way to help for getting to level 20. And No Trap says I can get to level 20 in 1 day, apparently. That's fine. That would
I
be a
can, but
grind.
I have access to the back end, and I can drop myself battle pass point, or I can drop myself XP points, but that's the only way I would do it in 1 day. I don't really know how that's possible. So yeah, and hi to Faith, what's up? And Crispy Crunchy, hello. Hope to see you in New York for NFT NYC. So yeah, and
That's
then
gonna be
there's
a huge
also,
event. There are a lot of people going there.
oh yeah, last year it was huge. I think it was in November last year actually, but I ended up at such strange parties, like at people's houses, and I was like, wait, how did I get here? But it was cool. There was a lot of cool projects that came. There was the, Axie did a party. I was always more focused on Axie at that time, I think, when I went. So um yeah, it was cool. We're doing an event for it as well, but I'll share more info
Oh,
about that.
I'll need to show up to that.
Yeah. I just received the like spreadsheet where we put our VIPs. So I will include you and make sure you
Ooh,
get approved.
a
Um
VIP now.
yeah. So yeah, and then the on the level side of things as well, there's I don't know how much you know about like the sort of land aspect and clan wars, all those parts of the white paper, but there's concepts of like staking your leveled up weapons to be able to like participate in land conquests and in clan wars. And then there's also a new concept of war tribute points, which get earned by staking leveled up weapons in things called operations. So there's a lot of other elements where leveled up weapons and characters will come into play. So right now, we're just trying to make it super clear what those are for people, because they're like, oh, why should I level up my item? And it's like none of the functionality for that is live quite yet.
So kind of be careful.
Besides,
Just like if somebody goes to just list everything, that might have utility later that they're getting rid of.
yeah, that we've seen a lot of people snatching things up. But it's been really interesting to see how the market's been moving today. Like someone was writing in their Discord, and they were like, "What?" Like just like asking about the prices of things, or like, will we make things more expensive? I'm like, this is the open economy game. Like this
Yeah.
is like what you're witnessing right now is us having nothing to do with the marketplace for the in-game items, which is like the big news. So
It's kind of cool to see. Like, I feel like it's a pretty strong floor, especially now compared to maybe like 4 or 6 hours ago.
let me
Oh, I
see.
think I'm looking at the premiums, not the base items. That would be
Yeah,
a lot
there's
different.
the loot and the premiums. Yeah. No. The premium floor is like 1.5 or 1.4 or something for both collections, I think, last I checked.
1.82 was what it was for season 2, which is that's nice.
Nice.
But what was most impressive to me is that there's already 47 soul worth of volume in when it launched this morning, right? I
Yes.
remember seeing it on Twitter. I didn't know if that was for sure when it first launched.
That was like an hour after it launched. I think I posted that.
Yeah, that's so in less than 24 hours.
Is that I don't really know how volume like what is good for the Solana space for volume, but is that
I don't either, but they're completely free items that are actually selling for like money, I guess I would say.
true? There
Um,
is a minting fee. It's 0.035 SOL, which I think translates to like
uh,
$2, $1.
so that's why this floor kind of
Hmm.
is
Yeah, we
like
were looking at
right
this,
there.
and there's always, and this happens with every min, and it's either people kind of not understanding how this works, or I mean it's not really bots for these collections. They're not like bought to like it doesn't I don't think it really works like that. I don't think you can kind of scoop these up as a bot and then list them on like maybe you might be able to use a bot to list your stuff. I don't know. But there were some loot collection items that were like way below or equal to floor price, or not floor price. Um so yeah, it's cool, and it's so cool to see all of these like together at the same time. Like this page went live, I think maybe a few days ago, and it was just kind of empty. We didn't really share it with anyone. It was just waiting. And now it's just full of everything, and it's so cool. And then supposedly, so these numbers right at the bottom right corners are the level. These will, as you use them, as your NFT levels up, it'll be reflected in the image as well, is my understanding, which feels like magic. to me. I understand that you can update metadata, but like the actual image, that's nuts. So I haven't tested that one out, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so it's interesting. This also kind of emphasizes our need for our own marketplace, I think. So Magic Eden is our partnered marketplace for this. We're not able to like verify or confirm the authenticity of trades that happen on other marketplaces. This is just like what we have the most visibility into, the team that we work with the closest. Like, I'm sure you're fine if you go to Fractal or Solinar and they've listed the collection, but this is kind of where we're pointing most people to. So there's a lot of room for improvement on like the specific functionality that we need for this. So like the ability to sort right by level is going to be something, or we also have custom rarity that isn't statistical. So, and it also isn't included in the metadata. So for example, like there are certain tops or certain suits that make a character legendary, and then like none of the other traits that they have, regardless of statistical rarity, would affect that. So
I think we may have missed a bit of what you were saying. My internet just cut out for a split second in the middle of that. Sorry.
All good. Just saying we need our own custom marketplace, like super badly. there's like, I don't know if you ever use StockX or things like that, where you have one item and then you get to see all of the versions of that. So
Yeah.
I think we'd love to build something like that, where it's not just a million of the same things over and over again, but you can click into it and sort by the different parameters that you're looking for. So yeah, definitely helps us kind of get a better feel for what our own marketplace would look like, seeing like everything live in here. But again, I don't think that would go live for a while. I like working like probably like 6 weeks of visibility for me, because that's all my small brain can handle.
I feel like that's kind of how you, like building a project, you kind of have to think. I mean, I guess there's kind of people on the team thinking in both ways. Like there's the people thinking long term, the people thinking like getting stuff done in the short term.
Yeah, I am on the short to mid term stuff. Like I have an overview of what we're planning for like this year, but it's sort of pointless for me to start like creating content around it, creating assets, like explainers, like talking about it, thinking about like what videos we would make for that kind of stuff. What we can say on like interviews or on Twitter Spaces. So I just keep it like 6 months or 6 weeks. And then anything kind of beyond that is just sort of like it's on the roadmap, but we'll like it's not high priority. It could be deprioritized. We've had a couple things that continue to be deprioritized. We had a free-for-all mode that we've been trying to get live for a little while, but when we wanted to introduce leveling before loot minting, that kind of bumped down a little bit. So yeah, that's product development, baby. That's how it works.
Yeah, y'all do it pretty well, I gotta say. Just in terms of like prioritizing everything, I think y'all really think about not necessarily what's easiest to do, but what like is the most important to the player experience and go with that.
Yeah. It was hard during season 1. There was a ton of stuff that was just like infrastructure, backend, dev stuff, setting up for these kinds of things, anti-cheat, bug fixing. So we didn't have a ton of these like big, sexy features go live for season 1. Now for season 2, we have this. We have we released a new UI for clan and clan management. I don't know if you got a chance to see that, but that's live, and that's sort of a V1 of what we're aiming to do for clans.
That's awesome. Yeah, here, I'll put this up on the screen. You can actually like see all, rather than it was like the little pop-up screen that would show up, but now it's like
it got a glow up. So there's your clan. You should be able to see daily XP, but it looks like maybe we don't
I
have
don't think
daily
anybody
XP.
yeah, I don't
I
think
don't
anybody's
yeah, I was gonna
serving
say
the
it's either a
XP.
bug or yeah. So No Trap has a question about the QE mechanic, which I think is referring to our leaning mechanic. We had the ability to sort of like lean out around a corner. We had to remove this because the way that we built it had like pretty severe issues. I'm pretty sure the problem and why we had to remove the leaning functionality was, and this was a while ago, this was a very long time ago, but I think the animation did not show the person leaning, so they could theoretically lean out and like kill a ton of people and like they could put themselves in a corner and then no one would really be able to see them do it because the animation they would just be in their regular place. So QE, I think I'm not sure if that functionality was like I'm not sure if in addition to the obvious like issue with how we implemented it, if the team wants to bring it back. I don't know. I don't know if there's any like philosophical reasons why we don't want leaning in the game. I guess like if all things worked. So we'll have to stay tuned on that one. But definitely again lower on the list of stuff to address. So clans that got a glow up earlier, a little earlier, and we have this like whole new system of clans where we want to do like custom missions for clans and a lot of stuff through that dashboard. And then right this level this leveling system as well. And then we have our token coming by the end of June, which is like next month. So we're
Yeah,
kind of
that's soon.
yeah. Yeah, it's coming and I talked to the team today and they're like, yes, it's like it's on track. So we'll have
That's
to do
awesome.
a ton of information about that. Again, like our whole thinking on incorporating blockchain into a game is that it'll be a success when the NFTs or whatever kind of like tokens or land supports an economy that's already live and interesting. So instead of like slap a token on it, slap some NFTs in it, see what happens, because the hype from those projects goes away in a lot of cases, unless the game is super interesting and super sustainable and it has a social, like a very deep social economy to it. Like our belief is that it might not last. So while tokens are like this cool, great thing that'll bring in like a huge spurt of followers and growth and attention on the game, because that's what people in the crypto space like to see. It's something that we're not kind of like shouting from the rooftops is like the token. I mean, obviously we'll tell everyone as soon as it's live, but it's not like the appeal of the game. So this one will be a really interesting task because we'll have to really frame it in a way where it's like the token isn't everything. It's used in game to complete these tasks that you would normally want to do or have to do or be upgraded for doing, instead of like building the game around NFTs and tokens. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting.
That was kind of my favorite part of MiniRoyale from the start, is that it felt like it was being built game first rather than crypto first,
Yeah,
which I feel like it's like that's super lacking, oddly enough, in the whole crypto space.
that's sort of the approach. Um, the like play to earn or promoting yourself as a play to earn, which again, or as a play to earn game, which we don't really do. It's good short term. It's great short term growth. People are interested. They see the tag. They think that there's an earning potential from it. But I think long term, the game needs to have the two things, the two magic things, the social ecosystem and an interesting and like thriving economy. So if you have both of those, then I think it makes sense to incorporate some of these things and see what happens. But a lot of the times, I think games in this space are kind of doing it the other way around. And everyone's learning, like we're all learning this at the same time,
Yeah.
believe me. um, but that's just sort of been our approach.
A good approach. I had a question. I can't think of it now. Do we want to play a little with everybody who's here watching?
Yeah. Let's do it. We can do a private room. I have like 80 tabs open today, so
I have like 40 tabs open on 4 different browsers.
nice.
Because especially with StreamYard, like it makes that browser lag super hard. So I have that for Google Chrome. Then I have to get a separate one to play a game on so that it doesn't lag. And then yeah, just different browsers for so many. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, browser gaming, man. That has its pros and cons for sure.
I do like how much easier it is like to just get into.
Yeah, I mean the social aspects, the ability to just like drop a link, play with everyone immediately, no downloads. That was sort of one of the key factors in the decision to go with browser. Just like instant shareability, not having to worry about the marketplaces. Like if you're building a desktop client game, currently I think Steam is pretty anti-NFT. You can't really go through there. Same with the app stores. Like what happens if they, I don't know, change their minds? I think the live apps, like mobile versions of games, have way scaled back their crypto elements or something like that. I don't know. I haven't played Axie in a while, but I don't think you can do a lot of the things, like you're allowed to do a lot of the things that you can in your own client or on browser. So yeah, we are on browser.
Yeah, it makes sense. Can you play this on mobile on a browser?
No,
Okay.
you get
I
this
feel like that would be
horrible
super
like
interesting.
page if you go to miniroyale.io on mobile. It's like the static page that's like play on desktop. Sorry. Yeah, mobile is probably not going to come for a little while until we like build out a lot more of the mechanics and the land stuff too.
Land stuff. I really need to dig into that.
Our white
I call
paper,
it a
yeah.
book. Yeah.
We have this crazy long white paper. Essentially, and I'll give you the super abridged version so that we can jump into a game. But the whole kind of concept of MiniRoyale is that it's a first-person shooter that's set on top of a land strategy ecosystem. So a first-person shooter is supposed to be the way to kind of get people into the game, warm them up to some of these concepts like NFTs through battle passes or earnable in game through quests, that kind of stuff. But I think the real emphasis and sort of the like gigabrain gameplay is going to be more around taking over land, building out clans that compete and fight for land, building on your land. We have like mining facilities. I think there's vehicles coming into play, like protecting your land, forging alliances with other clans to take over or protect land. So it's really hard to conceptualize because the MiniRoyale that we know is a low poly first person shooter, and we haven't seen any of those kind of elements. But we're going to start to see some of those things kind of creeping in a little bit, very slowly. I think the first thing we're launching is the ability to enrich orbs, which you earn through like daily quests or daily or leveling up. Yeah, leveling up, season rewards, daily quests, that kind of stuff. And then those you'll be able to enrich or turn into enriched orbs, and this will be a pretty basic UI. I don't think it'll be like any visual like land that you would do it on. And then those you can use to enter clan events where you can compete for cheddar, the in-game utility token. So there's a lot more coming besides the first person shooter.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be really cool to see. I feel like that's like it's gonna be a whole different game than it is now.
I think it will be. We'll see. Again, like any of the like interacting with other clans or completing the missions will all be in a first person shooter, whether it's like different game modes, or if we start to introduce things like search and destroy and that kind of stuff. But um, there will be like a layer of land ownership strategy where things get a little more complex. So yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen UI for this yet. We have a pretty significant UI or design update coming with the start of season 3. So we're gonna start like leaking stuff around that, I think, like next month.
Okay.
But I think soon we'll start to show some concepts of what land in MiniRoyale like actually looks like. So
Yeah. That's what I'm really excited to see, like how the whole, I guess, world is gonna look like.
same. Yeah, I'm very curious about it. But so far, I mean, we have there's I think like all of our maps are being redone more or less. We have the style update. That means a lot of the UI is going to get updated as well. So that's all coming before.
You ready to play some?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump into a private
Private
match.
match, probably? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, y'all changed. Well, no. Never mind.
No, yeah, those are still broken.
All right. Anybody in the chat got ideas on what map and what mode we should play?
I will let the chat decide.
Yeah, also sorry if I haven't been reading the chat. I need to catch up. I kind of am sad I wasn't there to experience the jiggle peeking. I feel like that's a lot of fun, especially if like the other people couldn't see it because you could jiggle peek somebody and you're shooting them and they literally can't see you.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I feel like it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was early. That was a pretty long time ago that we took that out. But yep, just cleaning up. Season 1 was bug fix season. Okay, No Trap says TDM and Suburbia.
It's pretty good choice. All right, I need to put the link in the chat. Do you want me to send it to you, or are you gonna try to grab it from the stream?
You send it to me in the Streamlabs. I don't actually have the stream open. But I guess if you post it there, I can grab it. Okay, cool.
Hey, Spider's here. Welcome.
Oh, different
TDM
spider.
snipers.
I thought it was our spider.
Oh, I did too. My bad.
Oh, good. Finally, North America server. Good God.
Oh, I never posted it to the regular chat. Hopefully everybody can join in the minute that's left. I forgot to hit enter. No Trap brought up an idea of streaming the tournament for players who want prize money.
Right, we
Because
have No Trap and Noble. And me and you. Is this looking like a 2v2?
maybe
I'm scared.
it'll be an interesting 2v2.
Oh, wait, I don't.
Can you hear me still?
Wait, yeah, I can't hear anything. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, can you say, oh,
Hello?
hold on.
All right, we'll queue up a separate one. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay. Okay. You're good.
You're
My
back?
speakers got all fucked up. Yep, I'm back. What I miss?
I honestly don't remember what I was saying. um, I don't know. Yeah, I missed the thing though, so I need to shoot this back out.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, hopefully
is that
we
always going to
launch.
be a thing?
I don't know why there's a timer. I think it has to do with like us not remembering links for too long and it being too heavy on the game. I don't know, something. But I think it will be a thing.
Did that send to the chat? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just grabbed it. We've got No Trap and Noble again, My Crispy Crunchy, and me, and Guest 554.
I got a new player.
Yeah, or just someone who's not logged in right now.
Are y'all going to stream the tournaments?
We can't. We like don't have a way to do that really. We don't have a oh JUL, what's up? One of our mods and loyal growth experts.
They're in the chat as well, saying MiniRoyale. Well, they said MiniRoyale is number 1 and then changed
That's
it to
right.
number 2 so that you're number 1.
Got it. No. I'll take number 2, but MiniRoyale number 1.
Oh, I think they were saying in the chat like having everybody who's playing in the tournament record their screen to like prove they're not cheating.
Yeah, the issue is that these oh, I guess you mean if we were to run like a 5v5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting approach. We would have to think through the logistics of it and require everyone to screen record. I don't know. I feel like without a spectate mode, it kind of defeats a lot of the purpose. So tournaments are great for oh, I think you can start, Sam, if you want.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting
Tournaments are great for the players, for the community, but they're also really good for discoverability and growth. So anytime we would if we were to throw sort of a big tournament, we'd want to make sure that we were getting eyes on people kind of outside the community and bringing them in. So I think like the best ROI on hosting tournaments would be to make sure that there's
my audio
it
is
can
still
also yeah. Oh, it's low.
No, it's not there. I've been having this issue lately.
Maybe we can debug because I think you mentioned that.
Is that debuggable? I figure because usually if I like restart my computer, it'll start working. Just I've got too much stuff open in the background to restart it.
Yeah, I think it's fixed. Well, I'm not sure. We would have to take a look. This bug has been like a problem for a very long time, but I do know that like when I do certain things, it fixes it, which makes me think that it's oh, I wasn't paying attention. Thanks, Kingstall. Which makes me think that there are certain things that cause it if we can reproduce it. So usually it's like if you fuck around with your tabs,
Which I've been doing this whole time.
Yeah, if you fuck around with your tabs, if you like there's something to do with going from full screen. Like if you're not in full screen and then you go to full screen.
Yeah, I think because usually when I go to full screen, that's when I lose the audio.
Yeah, you have to go to full screen before you start the game. I don't know. It's
like before I start playing in a game or before
you hit like start game.
Okay.
Noble, take that revenge kill. He was trying to come at me with the axe, trying to get a melee kill on me. Not today, Satan.
First-person shooter is a very weird game to play without sound.
Without audio, yeah. I think we can fix it though, I hope. Or we can just learn what to do to make it not appear, which is what I mean when I say fix it, because the team needs to fix it.
I think I just got clubbed. Yeah.
Noble, back off. I'm not doing I'm not giving you a melee kill on stream. It's too embarrassing. I also like cannot use. Oh, suck it.
You kill me from the window.
I did. What do you think about the removal of the like enemy markers?
I appreciate it, to be honest. I felt like they were a little too aggressive. Like, I wouldn't shoot people based on seeing them. I would shoot them based on seeing their marker. Probably like 9 times out of 10. Is that a permanent change?
We'll probably tune it, but we haven't gotten like very negative feedback about it. I think there's we can definitely tweak it a little bit to change to change how close or how far you need to be to see them. But I think we'll probably.
Is the MK18 the meta now?
Oh man, that's a question for Way.
And I got meleeed again.
Same.
No trap, you're embarrassing me.
Yeah, we're getting pwned.
No, that is not happening again.
Oh my god, it's 28 to 29. I have to hide.
Oh,
now.
It's 29 to 29.
This is when I'm not an asset to the team. Let's go. Holy shit. Noble, what the fuck?
18, dang.
Oh, JUA, where were you? Wow, look at everyone's skins.
Oh, I think it didn't put them fully in.
No trap oh, I think they were kicked. No trap getting the season 1. What's that? Poison? I can't remember its name. That green skin.
I haven't actually seen it before.
It's the season 1 spiking skin. It was like, I think it's something poison. Aw, bug. Sorry, JUA. Yeah, MK18 is the meta. Really?
Yeah.
Maybe I changed my loadout.
Yeah, I need the same. I'm gonna quickly reboot.
Okay, yeah, let's figure your sound out.
I'm playing on. I don't even know what I'm playing on, to be honest.
So the best way to know if you're going to have sound or not is to like click around the home page.
See if it makes noise.
See if it makes noise. If it makes noise and then you press start game, you should have sound, and you don't do anything in between that. You don't change your tabs. You don't go into full screen. If you go into full screen first, damn, I feel like I'm shouting. I actually don't have sound now, I think. Let me refresh. Or it's just really quiet.
So don't go into full screen.
Oh, also, yeah, my sound's coming out of my monitor right now. Let me change it to my headphones, but then I won't be able to hear you super well, so I'm going to leave it. So do you hear like clicking sounds, like if you click speaker on and off?
I don't think so.
Okay. Is your sound coming into your headphones or out of your speakers?
My headphones.
Okay. Okay, do you want to screen share and then refresh?
Yeah. Let me just get the right screen.
Oh, No Trap wants to play Dota 2. I've never played Dota 2.
It is not my favorite game.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it hard
I got a cousin who tries to. Both for me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never like really played League of Legends, which it's kind of similar to that. It's very much not a style of game I understand or am familiar with.
Yeah, teamwork. It's a teamwork game. I'm a Lone Ranger here.
So
Okay.
you said refresh.
Give it a refresh. Let's just, and you're playing on Brave.
This is Microsoft Edge, which might be the source of our issue.
Okay, definitely don't play on Edge. I just don't even think we support that. Try Firefox.
I'll try that. Let me. I just gotta make sure I got the right things
Yeah.
open and the right things closed so that it'll actually run well. Edge only good for downloading another browser. Well, that's getting unpinned. I couldn't think of a fourth browser to use because I got Brave, Firefox, and Chrome. What's another browser other than Edge?
What's wrong with all the other browsers?
They're all running something right now.
They're busy. They're busy.
Yeah, they're busy.
Yeah.
I think it is
Opera.
It's not working.
Okay.
I don't know why I got closer to the screen to try to hear that.
What is this, Chrome? Oh, this is Firefox?
This is Firefox.
Okay. Turn up the volume like all the way. Hit and then click the speaker
button.
button.
I do hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working.
That's a start. Okay. And you want to play in full screen?
I'll just not play in full screen. I don't want to make more issues.
Yeah, and you just have to open it up into full screen and then make sure that you hear things and then start game. But if you hear things now and you don't change your tab.
Yeah, I still hear it. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't change my tab.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Yeah.
And then do private match.
Private match. Do we want to do Suburbia again?
Let's do Neo Metro.
That's my favorite map.
Yeah. I've seen very early versions of the new maps, not low poly maps. It's pretty cool.
Any alpha information we can get?
Not yet. But it looks good.
Man, I just got roasted in the chat for using Edge. It's deserved. It's probably the worst browser.
I remember when they just announced that they were like, we're not gonna keep making Internet Explorer anymore. Do not use it. We're not going to update the security of it. It's going to be very unsafe if you keep using Internet Explorer.
Did it show up in the private chat?
Hold on.
What are other browsers though? I'm trying to think.
All right, I'm in.
You're in? Oh yeah. Okay, I'll post it.
Okay. Oh, I guess we should probably do some prizes, right? Is that why everyone's here? I think I mentioned marbles, but my brain's so fried as it's 10 p.m. for me. But we can do a weapon, a loot weapon. Although I think everyone in this match specifically already has a ton of shit from MiniRoyale, but we could do a loot weapon for the player with the most kills, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be who was it who had the most kills last time? I can't remember.
Noble?
Oh, I also forgot to switch to the MK. It's okay. I don't want to win the giveaway
Oh, you
anyway.
don't have a loadout with it?
Not that I can think of. I don't think I do.
Damn.
I did find out though, I really need to do that isn't it Gemini this month?
Yeah, Gemini Quest. Oh, you should
Yeah.
start the game. It's gonna time
Oh
out.
yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
The dragon that I have is Gemini. Or I guess half dragon.
Dragon
Like the wings. It's called something else, but
yeah, I think it's the is it from season 2 or from season 1?
from season 2.
Okay, yeah, the dragon runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, so I thought that you needed premium heroes to complete those quests, the special quests, but it turns out you can actually use loot collection heroes as your character skins to complete those. So I don't know if they're gonna fix that or if I just need to change the description in the game, but yeah, you can use like loot for those special quests. Loot, like loot heroes that have already been minted, I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Uh-oh.
Ah. Wow, feels good. Take that, no trap. I'm gonna hide here for a little bit.
I died very fast. Ooh, they have the I think it's the Dragon Dancer skin, right?
Yes. Ah! Revenge kill.
Shooting my teammate.
Oh my god, that hat, no trap, that hat is so old. It's amazing.
So I just buy the skins instead of doing the quests.
Yeah.
It's one way.
The Gemini one is interesting. I like the concept of the Gemini character. Do not love how it looks, but very cool. These are all pretty funky and weird. The Zodiac characters.
I didn't even realize somebody spawned on me. Oh wow, Gio has the rhino.
Oh, respawn on you, like standing on you, because that's a bug. Oh.
Not standing on me, but there are some times where I mean I was in a bad spot.
Oh, I love how shiny the MK18 is on this map. Just like glows in a very realistic way.
The like base MK or the
No, oh yeah, I have the hot rod one. Ah, damn, Kingston. I'm just hopping along, minding my own business. I think I need your opinion on something, Sam.
what's up?
So you know Wag Me, right?
Yeah,
Like,
we're all gonna make it.
Yeah, like Wag Me, right? Everyone says Wag Me. So I'm trying to make Frag Me a thing. And I don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
What does it stand for?
It doesn't. It's like it just rhymes, but it's frag. And we're a first person shooter, so it's like frag me. It's just a stupid joke. I don't know. It doesn't like a frag, you know?
Like a grenade?
Yeah. And like or
Yeah.
like you could kill someone and it's called a frag or something. I don't know the semantics of frag. But chat, let us know if frag me is cool. Otherwise I'll stop saying it on Twitter.
I will say it's probably better written than spoken.
Frag,
you really
yeah.
gotta enunciate or else it might sound bad.
Oh, we have a tie between Noble and Crispy Crunchy. Wait, let me see. Who has the most?
I backed out. Who has it? Oh, I guess it
No,
wouldn't
my
back
God.
out on your end, but
Okay, we'll do it by XP. So, oh, these are lifetime stats. Damn, I gotta give it to Noble. Sorry, Crunchy. That's how we break the tie. Okay. Noble. DM me your Solana wallet. We'll send you a loot collection weapon from season 1. I don't have access to season 2 weapons yet, but I will soon. Can I see your loadouts or your the skins you have, Sam?
Oh yeah. I was just putting up. I don't know if you're familiar with Stream Raiders, but we started doing this while we stream. It's like a little enemy battler. Here, I'll make it bigger.
Yeah, I saw that. What is that?
Um, it's I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a little PvE game where like everybody can join the streamer and go on like quests to fight monsters.
How? So you mean like people in the chat can interact with it?
Yeah.
And like when they do things, does it do things in?
It's like an auto battler. So you just place your units down and then it like plays out the battle.
Okay. So you place the chat people down?
No, so everybody in chat puts themselves down and I put down like a captain of the army.
How do they join?
It posts a link in the chat when we boot it up, but it's just you just go to streamraiders.com and then choose your like stream captain, and then you can go place units when they start a game. But it's kind of fun. There are like a whole bunch of different skins and stuff you can earn. It would be cool if it was an NFT game.
Yeah, this like looks like the quality of a lot of NFT games. Not like throwing shade either way. I'm just like it like a lot of these like more simplistic games are like have NFTs implemented, or like the game is at a stage where it is more simple, but interesting. So who are you playing with now?
We had Bensky, myself, the main account, Mountain Doomy, and Philomatic, who killed a lot of people.
And are you playing against other people who are streaming also?
You can do that. I'm just doing the PvE part of it.
Huh.
And collect like badges and gold that we can buy more units with. And then this is like the map, and I choose which battle to go to next. And yeah, this is what like placing units down looks like. Let's choose this one. Yeah, just pop it down. And then as a streamer, I can only put down 1 unit, but anybody watching can put down 1 unit every 5 minutes, I think it is.
Oh.
Yeah, interesting little game. Oh, I didn't realize I was the main screen still. Yeah, loadouts was what you asked about. I'll go to that.
No, that's cool. I love like mini games. It's good to take a break from MiniRoyale and then like do something that's not MiniRoyale.
Yeah.
Like marbles.
Yeah, we could do some marbles if you want to. I actually got it downloaded. There's another stream we did where I was convinced we had to do marbles.
I get high on Yeah, it was probably with me, no? Or no, someone else convinced you that you had to do it? Because I think the last time
I got it like downloaded, but couldn't get it
Yeah.
fully working when we went to do it. It is working now.
Marbles is such a high. Like I need my fix on marbles.
Marbles.
Yeah,
You can do that for the last giveaway if you want to.
Okay, cool. But I want to see your skins first.
Yeah. So these are I don't really have that many weapon skins.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I don't really have that many skins in general.
Oh, I mean, I don't. I just like have to like boost myself through Battle Pass to test out some functionality before things go live, and then I never like take the points away. So like no one noticed, but I went from level 9 to like level 21 because I was testing out the loot minting, and it's like I'm cheating.
So you're hacking.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm hacking the system. Okay, Eden's good. Got the whole gang.
Yeah, I have 2 Edens now too.
Nice. Cool. Good stuff.
I have and a pistol, and that was not what I meant to click on.
Oh, where did that? Oh, did you click the leaderboard thing? Did we just, or did we
I
break
didn't
something?
think I clicked it. How
Hold on,
do
let
I
me
get
see.
back without having? Will exiting full screen mess me up?
Uh, you can exit full screen, but you just like need to refresh when you get back to.
Oh, it opened a new tab. Yeah, I clicked on grenades and it opened that. That was weird.
That's super. You're in Firefox?
Yeah.
Oh, Sam, you've done it. You found a bug. I just did it and it was reproducible. Yeah, it looks like.
Go.
Yeah, it once you click into grenades, if you click on grenades again, it opens up the leaderboard tab because on the page before that, that's where the leaderboard tab is. So it thinks it's still there.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
I'm gonna reload so I have audio.
Yeah, get a refresh, click around a little bit.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. You can try to go full screen.
Yeah, I think we're. Yep, we're good to go.
No Trap says hi from Salvati, but I don't know. I haven't seen Salvati in the server. I don't know. Oh, I disconnected my keyboard. I don't know where Salvati went, but I feel like we lost a server member. We have to take it personally. Okay. This
Let me just switch that real quick.
bug is alive for 2 months. Low priority. I've never clicked on that tab in my entire life.
Yeah, I don't think I feel like I have actually clicked on the grenade tab before, but that was like when I first started the game just to see what skins I had.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it was
I
before
don't
the
think the
bug.
leaderboard button. I think it looked different, or we moved it slightly.
Yeah. What map are we playing on?
You want to do Victory Lake?
The sniper map.
Sniper map.
I keep almost pressing start game before remembering I need to send the link out. If you have it in the private chat.
It's hard to stream and run a game.
It's hard to stream and think.
It is. You either have to go like no filter whatsoever, and then you're fine, but then you risk saying a bunch of stupid shit or bad shit. Or you have to be very careful and think about it all the time. Oh, you want to do a melee mode, melee only mode, melee only game? Does everyone have melee weapons? I've got Iron Truth.
I don't think I do actually. Here, I'll back out real quick and see.
You might not. I don't think I saw one. Ooh, Iron Truth should not be. Yeah, we have an issue right now where some of the season 1 loot items are showing up with the wrong rarity. So,
Where do I see my melee item?
yeah, click on any of your weapons and then go over to the second that tab that with the pistol on it, like go over to the right. Yeah. And then there would be a little crowbar under those two like silhouettes on the right. But you can go to Magic Eden and buy one. You don't have to do it right
Actually,
now.
a good point. No, I'll go
But
do that
use
right now.
case. It's live. We can do regular mode though. I'm like so slouched in my chair. Slowly going closer to the like melting.
You've slowly gone lower and lower. I typed in MiniRoyale wrong. So is it mini space royale or MiniRoyale?
There's a space.
Also,
There's a
everybody wants to
space
knife,
and then a
so I gotta
colon
go
and
get a knife.
then Royale. What's that?
Everybody wants to knife, so I gotta get a knife.
Let's buy Sam a knife. Do you want? You should show us your buying experience. Cool. Oh yes, friendly crowbar for literally $3.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the. Oh, so those are the season 2 ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're in the
And
season 2 loot collection right now, but you can see season 1 loot collection.
do I want a sword or a crowbar? Or an axe? These are tough decisions to make.
I think you can filter by heavy melee and light melee. I think that's in the metadata. It should be. It should be under something.
Oh, weapon type. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. There you go.
So heavy melee or oh. So there's like entirely different ones.
King still says heavy swings slow.
So is it worth it for the like extra damage it does? Or should I stick to
This I don't know. I don't actually know what the swing rate to damage is for the melee. How do you say it?
melee?
Melee.
Think?
That feels so weird to say out loud every time.
All right, I found my weapon.
Nice, Troll Slayer.
Solana has been having some issues today, so we'll see if this actually works.
I wonder
Is it going to give me the transaction?
This is a question for Wei. I think Wei would know the like damage to swing rate if it's like a huge benefit to go with the heavy. I also want to buy a heavy one.
This is a I don't know what this actually does to the network, but this is how I mint stuff. I just open it on like 4 tabs and then see which one will work. None of them is loading though.
What? You...
This has been a consistent thing for me with Magic Eden throughout today. I don't know if it's
here. I'm gonna try to mint something.
A browser thing for me or a what it is.
So it seems like people were pretty successful minting and buying today. We didn't get any like mass complaints of things not loading. So it might be an issue on your part.
Pretty sure it's on my end, yeah.
But I'm not, I have no idea why that would happen. Here, I'll buy it and I'll send it to you because I'm.
Oh no.
I'm sponsoring this stream, I guess. Let's get you a Troll Slayer. Let's see.
I can get it.
Apparently not.
I can eventually get it.
It's okay.
It's really saying get light melee. I don't know. The Troll Slayer looks so cool though.
Let's do the. Oh, Magic Eden's being slow now.
So it isn't just me.
I wonder if there's a mint going on right now. What's TPS 1000? Maybe something's minting. I'll check the launch pad. Oh my god, I just immediately got really stuffy. Okay.
I can also just watch if everybody wants to play with the melees.
No. Okay, hold on. Launchpad. Featured launch. Oh, nothing's live right now. Maybe it's the MiniRoyale secondary market that's just exploding. Okay, Troll Slayer. This is premium. Okay, there we go. Troll Slayer. I think Dennis named that one.
A good choice. We might be trying to buy the same thing right now.
Me and you? No, I haven't gotten there yet. I'll pick one that's not immediately. Oh, heavy melee. Okay. Did it work? We'll see. Oh, there you go. That's happening.
Yeah, it's happening on 2 screens. Neither one seems to want to work though.
Okay, let me do it. Oh, sold.
Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked.
Ah, it just went away. I was just looking at it. Wow, point one sold. What is that? $5 right now? 4.9.
Yeah, like 4.79 or something like that. I
That
just
shit's
showed.
so cool. It's look, like everyone evaluates. Unfortunately, everyone evaluates NFT projects by floor price, and we've been on Twitter Spaces before when people were like, "Do you think MiniRoyale is going to 5x, 10x?" And it's like you can't ask that to like an open economy game. Like that's not how this shit works, and that's not the point. You know, we have like an infinite supply of loot collection. Like, is it going to 5x? 5x what? You know. I don't know. But I mean, obviously they were talking more about the premium collection NFT. And it's just like we're so far removed from that space, which is great because the more of these spaces I get on, I'm just like, everyone's so stupid. Anyway.
I have a melee weapon.
All right, let's do
I'm
it.
quite excited about that.
Let's fuck shit up.
Is that legendary?
Oh yeah, I guess it is. I forgot.
Are we doing, is it a private match still?
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll do a private match. You can, yeah, we'll do private match, NA server, I hope. You should be able to change it in the private match itself, though. All right, let me fix my loadouts.
Oh, this is still here. That's interesting.
Yeah. You just oh.
I can just make it go away. I
Oh
guess
wait,
we
okay. You kept it
and then hit
open.
private match.
Ah, 2 bugs. Can someone log that? Got it. I'll make a note. Yeah, it's when you have. Ugh, what a dumb little bug.
Trying to see where the axe of Odin is. Oh, is that the red axe?
Yeah, I think that's the
that
red
axe
one.
looks super cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it's really cool. Cool enough to where I have 2 melee skins now.
He's
Worth it.
Yeah.
How do I set knife only?
Okay, go back. Oh, okay. You cannot. We this isn't live. We just all have to like agree as friends to only use knives.
Sent you.
It's a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah, nobody shoot anybody, please.
Okay, I have the link. I'm going to the game now. I'm in. Okay, I'm in.
I got that out. Hopefully it went to the Twitch.
Okay, I'll check. Okay.
Oh yeah, people are popping in.
Okay, melee only. A gentleman's commitment to each other. Exactly. Oh, it's been a long day. I woke up at 6. I was like, I can't sleep. It's today. And then for a second, I thought we weren't going to watch it today. And I had already tweeted something mysterious about today. And I was like, fuck, we have to watch it.
I was so excited when I saw that tweet.
The mysterious tweet?
No.
Or the full tweet?
It was one that like the fully announcing it.
Okay, because I tweeted yesterday night and I was like, something's happening tomorrow. And like that got just as many likes as the actual announcement that like you can mint in-game items. Which apparently you can do in Gods Unchained, but I'll have to look at it. Okay, I think you have to start
check it out.
game. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen if anybody else is going to join.
Cool,
it's going to be a 3v2. I guess it's knives only, so it doesn't really matter.
Like, who knows what's going to happen?
Oh, I should have turned friendly fire on. We could have made it free for all knives only.
Oh. Yeah. Interesting. All right.
Oh, is it only on that one? Yeah. In class.
Oh, friendly fire. Okay. Where'd you go? Okay. All right, guys, we got this. Oh, I hate this mode. It's so hard to actually kill someone with these, isn't it?
Yeah, especially with this. It seemed when everybody said his swing's slow, I didn't think it would be this slow.
I just don't know where to aim.
Oh, I got somebody.
That's how it happens. It's sort of like you don't know what's going to happen. And then you just end up running around in circles. It's pretty. I would love to be in a spectate mode of this. Wow. Oh, Troll Slayer looking good.
I love this weapon.
I'm glad. I think I need a heavy melee. I hate this little one. Come here. Where are you clicking? I can't get the hit bot. I just like
I'm having to click like I'm basically hitting the click and then trying to run into having them in where I need them. Oh, there, I died.
Did you get shot?
No, I got killed by the axe.
I can't kill anyone with this shit.
Oh no, he got me. No trap. I was a little cracked for a bit there. I'm not anymore.
Is heavy melee the meta? Like, I keep clicking and nothing happens.
Oh no, he got me. You have to like it's kind of not when it's hitting them. I feel like is not when it visually looks like what would actually
right?
Like when it damages them. Like it kind of damages them like a split second after when you think it would be hitting them. Oh, nice. Did you get them?
No, my kill just got stolen.
Yoinked. Oh no.
I think I need a heavy one. This little sword sucks. The only time I've ever killed anyone with the sword is like it has been purely accidental. Nice.
I feel like that's how most of my kills are happening. I'm kind of just trying and it works. I don't think there's much strategy behind
Yeah.
And this is fun though.
We had a Swords and Stones mode and that was supposed to be in the release plans for I think we were gonna do it in like April or something, and then we just kept pushing it back. But there should be a grenades grenades and swords only. You cannot hide from us. Yay.
I could not hit them.
Just like click around at all.
Can you flip their spawn? Nah. Oh, whoa, snuck up on me there. I was not ready for that.
Oh, I just want to use the gun. Okay, guys, I'll just be bait. I'll just hate this mode.
Ah, dang it.
Like, what am I even aiming at? Ah, I gotta get out of here.
Oh no, they're coming back.
Aha.
Oh, if I died there. Glad I didn't.
Okay, let's see. Who did the best? Oh, close between JUA and No Trap. Very close.
King still says the jumping sound reminds me of Roblox. I honestly
We
agree.
need to fix that. We need to either get rid of it or make it less frequent or do a jumping cooldown or
I kind of
have
like that. They grunt every time. I think it's hilarious.
really.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of whack.
It is whack. That's why it's funny.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know what's happening to the sound design with season 3. I only know about the visuals, but hopefully they'll have like female jumping sounds too. I actually was
Point.
I was randomly there's like certain things that I do that are not necessary, but I just like want to do them instead of doing other important things. So I was looking for female jumping sounds one day. I was just like, why not? And I also had to find like female grunt because of like them taking pain or them getting killed. And like it was so weird. I was just playing through all these like royalty-free recordings of women just like moaning in pain. And I was like, all right, I gotta get back to work. Super weird. But
Yeah, it's a bit of
hopefully
an interesting Google.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, can anyone hear this? Cool.
Everybody's asking if we can do an SSG only.
I gotta sit out for that one. I actually should go pretty soon. It's approaching my bedtime. So
Yeah, we could call it here if you want to.
yeah, I think that might be good.
We'll do SSG only next week. Just remind us, because I will forget for sure.
Cool. Okay, so I guess only Noble gets a loot collection NFT, but I don't know. Sam, do you want to pick someone from your community to give a loot, like a weapon to?
Who's here? I don't know who's still here. I think that's the real question. If you're from the NFTG community and you type first, then I think we'll choose you. I know Lex Luthor's from, or not. I don't know.
I think Lex is yours.
Yeah.
I don't think they're mine.
There we go. First.
All right. You heard it here first. Okay, Lex Luthor 422. Send your Solana wallet address, and then Sam, I don't have the chat, like access to the chat right now. Can you type in my Discord username for this person into the Twitch chat? Otherwise, I'll have to open up Twitch and then it'll be loud. So yeah, just GrowYE #0666. Hail Satan. And send me your Solana wallet. We'll get you a loot collection NFT weapon. Maybe it'll be a melee weapon. I actually don't have any of those. I'm just realizing now. It definitely won't be. It'll be a gun. But it'll be a season 1 special gun that we airdrop to holders, and that was not obtainable in the battle pass. So that's pretty cool. Congrats, Lex. Tune in next week for more fun and games. But yeah, thanks Sam. This was a ton of fun. Kingstel, I have to find a new commentator for meme review. So every Tuesday for like, I think I did it for 2 weeks, I was reviewing the memes and ranking the memes, the MiniRoyale memes that were made in the Discord server. And it was a ton of fun. It was really interesting. But it's hard to find people to come on and talk with me that whole time. Like who feel comfortable speaking in front of like speaking English in front of an audience. So yeah, I'm keeping my eyes open for hosts. I don't know, Sam, if that's something you'd be interested in, but
I'd be up for it. That sounds like a ton of fun.
It is super fun. And we get a ton of people in there, and we just look at all of the we have I would say 2.5, because one of our S tier Discord gods has been making a ton of memes recently, and they're all really good. So we have like 2.5 amazing meme makers, content lords, and they make some really great social commentary. So I get to look at it all and then rank it in a custom ranking system. So
Yeah, if you're looking for somebody, I would be up for that because that sounds like a lot of fun, and I'd like to get to know the MiniRoyale community a bit more.
oh
I'm
yeah,
not as
we're
active as I'd like to
wild.
be in that Discord.
Yeah, please do not judge us by our memes. For so much more than that. I'll message you on Discord. Maybe we set up some time for it. But that's why the series went away. So Noble and Lex Luthor, I will send both of you your loot collection prizes. And make sure to DM me, Lex, on Discord. Hawaii. Wait, Sam, did you post it? I can't see.
I DM'd it to them.
Oh, you DM'd it. Perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, thanks for having me on. I think next week we should have some more updates around leveling, so you'll be able to see weapons level up in game, which will be super cool. But yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Awesome. Thank you, Gawai, for coming on. It's always fun learning more about what's happening in MiniRoyale.
Yeah. Always glad to be here. It's a ton of fun. And Kingstal, I will take you up on that offer too. I need to line up some more commentators for these events and meme reviews and stuff. So we'll see. But I do these like kind of around in the middle of the day because that's when you can get most time zones. So we'll see. Cool. Thanks everyone. Thank you, awesome NFTG community, for tuning in. I see a lot of you that I recognize from our previous streams, so nice to see you all again as well. And check out MiniRoyale. You can play now, miniroyale.io. Follow us on Twitter at MiniNations. And yeah, you can start minting the items that you earn in game. Cool. Enlist on Magic Eden and don't P2P trade. It's never worth it.
Good point.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
And rate everybody over to the Spider Show.